finally! Yes! It finally worked! Okay, that was a bit of an over-exaggerated intro. Trying to make it look nicer over here, but it's probably not going to work anyway. And it's kind of useless because sorry, I was sorry guys, I'm trying to make sure that the stream is working.
Sorry guys,
yes,
I'm trying to mash.
It's working. Okay, everything's working. We're good. Alright. So, we are going to be making a Jordan tier list for every Jordan model. Alright? That is what we are doing. In fact. So, let me go on tier maker. Here we are, guys. I gotta make sure it opened on stream. Sorry if I'm just sitting here. Okay, there we go. So, we have tier maker opened. My stream is a little bit laggy. Not really a little bit, but it's pretty laggy. So we are going to be making a Jordan tier list for every Jordan model. I already made this tier list for the Jordan 1, and I made a YouTube short of it, which I could go ahead and play. I could. But you can just go ahead and watch it. Someone said hi. Hi. You could just go ahead and watch it on my YouTube channel, the YouTube short of me making this tier list. But before you do that, let's just watch me making all these other tier lists. Let me do some adjustments to this tier list real quick, because I did mess it up a little bit. So for the D tier, I do regret doing that because I didn't pay attention enough. This would go above shadows. This would go first place out of these, then this, then the blue metallic, probably green, purple, then orange. There we go, I fixed it. So, that is a lot of highs. Now I'm thinking about switching out the UNCs for the Chicagos, but I don't know if I should do that. That might not be the best move here. I don't know which is better. In the chat, out of the Chicagos or the red, black, and white ones right here, and the UNCs, which is the light blue and white ones right here. Which one's better? I gotta wait because it's gonna take forever. Okay. Now it's to the point of me talking about it. Okay, so there is only 3 of these shoes that I own. I mean 4 if you count the low top version, and it's a low retro, not even a low OG, so does it really count? But I have the bread lows. I gotta get the other two real quick. I have the black toes, the reimagined ones, and I have the satin shadows. And I do have the UNC reimagines, but I don't have. Alright, my webcam's back. So yeah, there's that. Really hope that morning, the stream, something. I don't know what that says. But I'm hoping that it's not anything bad. Everything, it says good. So, we should be good. Alright. Now we are, this is the Jordan 1 tier list that I made. I'm thinking about doing that, but maybe not. Maybe not. I might like the Chicago's a little better just because red is something that I wear a lot more. So, there's that. Okay. So, now we are going to the Jordan 2. Jordan 2 tier list. Did nobody make a Jordan 2 tier list? I mean, it makes sense, I guess, because the Jordan 2 isn't really, like, the most loved Jordan. But that's strange. There's not a single one. Guess we're gonna have to skip it. Jordan 3 tier list. I guess I didn't have to add the tier list part. I am on Tier Maker, so you know, I guess that didn't really make a lot of sense. Are you serious? Are you serious? There's no Jordan 3 tier list. That's diabolical. Disrespect for the Jordan 3 is crazy. Jordan 4 tier list. But I want it to be like the OG colorways. This isn't OG colorways at all. It's just like so many different random colorways. Do they even have the white cements on here? Oh yeah, they do. So I'm just gonna rank the OG colorways. So that would be, I'm gonna just start them all off in F tier. The fire reds. Where's the next one? White cements. Oh yeah, breads or black cements. It's black cements really, but whatever. Military blue. I think that's all of them, right? Is that all of them? Am I missing one? Got the fire reds, military blue, breads, and white cements. Yeah, I think that's it. So, here we go. We're gonna go white cement in S tier, easy. Bread reimagined in A tier. Military blue, A tier right behind it. Fire red right in front of military blue. There we go. That's about it. So, that's about it for that. Leave a like and subscribe if you want me to make a tier list of all of these. Okay, Jordan 5 tier list. See, if they don't have a Jordan 3 tier list, I don't think they're going to have a Jordan 6 tier list. I swear I saw a Jordan 5 tier list earlier. Oh, this might be it. No. If it's gonna show a picture of only the original colorways, how is it gonna do any more than the original colorways? That's crazy. What the freaking fuck is that? Sorry, but what is that? Yo. Oh, you can't take the picture out of the website. It's crazy. Okay. I don't really have a lot to do. There's not a lot of Jordan tier lists. So, that's crazy. Might have to change the title of the stream. I don't want to end it here. It just started. It's only been 13 minutes. I don't want to end it here. How do I like... How do I like change the name of it? Is there a way to change the name of the what's it called? Stream? I feel like there definitely should be. I feel like I could probably get away with just leaving the title as is, and then, you know, like talking about like future Jordan releases, and I feel like that wouldn't be too scammy. You know what I mean? Alright. Future Jordan releases. Okay. We're gonna be finding future Jordan releases. Oh dang, my freaking thing is off. Okay. Nice kicks. See what you got. Upcoming. White cement. Ah! Oh my gosh! These shoes make me want to crash out just because I want them so bad, but I'm also so broke. I cannot afford these. Luca gone fishing. I've already talked about all of these. I've literally already talked about every single one of these. Even this one. That's like a kid's release. I want to go really far into the future. Because I've already talked about all of the 2025 ones. So, I don't want to just keep talking about 2025 Jordan releases when I've already talked about all of them. So these, 2026. $2025 to 2026. Okay. Now this is what I used for the original Sneaker Bar Detroit. This is what I used for the original my opinion on every future Jordan release and every future Jordan release. But yeah, every 2025 or May and June 2025, I think it was. Ooh. I know I talked about these, but the Pure Money Jordan 3s, I'm getting those. Those are mine. Anyways, they're trying to go. Looks like they added some of the other stuff in here, like the Storm Blues. Those weren't in here before. The Rare Air 11s. Like, I've already seen all of these. I just, they're new to this website. The Taxis. The Low Chicagos. Oh, I'm so excited about the Low Chicagos. Okay. Patent black and white? Excuse me? Yes please. 180? Excuse me? Yes please? Give me those. El Grito. Wings. Yeah, I already know all of these. Why does that not have a red bottom? Nigel Sylvester. Fire red. So he's just gonna rip off the fire reds like that. Okay. A Jordan 11. Well, not really UNC. It's football blue apparently. Those are nice. I mean, they do have a little bit of a weird color blocking though. I'm not a big fan of it, but it's alright. Oh, we're in 2026. I need to stop and think. Okay. So this is the start of 2026. Jordan 5 Wolf Gray. Jordan 9 Flint Gray. I'm thirsty. Anyways, Jordan 9 Flint Gray. You know what, guys? I'm gonna get me some water. Let me just let's view my phone so that I can still talk to you guys on here. Okay. Now, window capture. Okay, you guys can see that. Alright, guys. I'm just gonna go get some water real quick. Hopefully this stays connected. I'm a little worried about that. Alright, it stayed connected. I dropped my phone. Let me just... Okay. Here we are. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get back on the stream. Okay, here we are. So, where was I? Okay, Jordan 9 Flint Gray. Oh, looks pretty cool. I like this more. I like the Jordan 5 Wolf Gray. That's cool. That's cool, I like that. Let me move my phone a little bit. Jordan 6 Reverse Infrared. I'm not a big fan of the... Not a big fan of the Jordan 6. Yo! Jordan 13 Chicago. That. I want that. The Jordan 13 Chicago. That's great. I need that. Why would they already know about something so, like, minuscule like that? Why would they even need leaks of that? Now this makes sense, because it's like a neutral gray, Jordan 1 low. So, and it has the bigger logo too. So, I get why they would need to know that. So, yeah. Got some, like, olive Chicago looking thing. It's cool. I don't really know what to say about that. Fragment Union. Now, a lot of people didn't like this for a variety of different reasons. Because, well, it's not really a Union collab. The Union collabs have it to where, like this part is a different shoe than this part, and it's like split at the tongue and everything like that. This is only split at the tongue, and it's split right there, but there's no like real split. The split doesn't make sense. It's just the same shoe, but with that slight difference right there. And then it has a white bottom, which just makes it so much worse. This one I honestly like a little bit more, just by a little bit, but still. And it doesn't have the black bottom either. Like, it just looks weird. Now we got this one. A lot of people, I think, were liking this one. And this is one that people were actually excited about. Retail of $200 though. I mean, I don't know. Buy what you want, but I don't know. Me personally, I guess it's like a fragment of, I guess, the blue black toe colorway thing, and that honestly could be a bunch of different things on the top. Could be a black toe top, could be a bread top, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, it could just not be based off of anything because these two exist. But Jordan 3 spring is in the air. You're so chill. Cold said hi. Hi. Jordan 3 spring is in the air. It's a little too out there. I don't like the pastel. Okay, it's not too out there. That's not what I mean. It's the opposite, actually. I don't like pastel colors. They just feel unfinished to me. And that's just me, I guess. But I don't know. That's strange looking. Ooh, the Levi's Jordan 3s. I'm assuming it's gonna be denim. Yeah, it says denim. So it's gonna be denim. A denim Jordan 3. Now, that's cool. I would wear that. I just don't have any jeans or anything. And, again, that retail price. Just a little too high for me. Just a little. Oh, they have 3 different colorways of it. I think I like this one the best, to be honest. Jordan 4 Sierra Red. Women's release. Yeah. That is such a lame colorway, bro. It's just black and white, and then a little bit of red on the back. That is so lame. I don't know. Could just be me. Jordan 6 low blackout. Another women's release. Never seen a Jordan 6 low before. That looks horrifying. A Jordan 6 Premia Bin 23. That looks like a rose, kind of. I don't know. Jordan 10. Why did they give these such strange names? Anyways, great 10s, I guess. These are like the Jordan 14 version of those Jordan 1 mids that are black and UNC blue. Just giving a bunch of random history. Anyways. That's about it for those releases. I've never actually been to like the homepage of Sneaker Bar Detroit. Let's see. Navy Dunks. Wait. Sorry, I zoned out. Wait, an off-white Air Force? That's cool. I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying I might get it. Just because it's probably going to end up being a lot more expensive in the future. And I could make a profit. Hey, stop it. Wait, is it actually like releasing, or is it just a random sample that is old? Oh, unreleased. Dang it. Jordan 4 denim. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice, I like that. The no swoosh bag is crazy. Ugh, oh my god, just look at that. It just looks so stupid. Didn't they used to have like Jordan 1 mids where instead of the swoosh they had the Jumpman? Or something like that? Why? Why would they do that? That is so dumb. So unbelievably stupid. I don't get it. I really don't. I might end up streaming again later. What? There's yellow in one of my shoes. Anyways. I might end up streaming again later, like playing Neil.fun or something like that. That's probably what I'm gonna do. There we go. Okay. Rare Air White sample. That's cool. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.